Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to talk about the planet Venus, and uh, Venus is known to be Venus is known as the idea of love, and there are many other facets as well in the idea of love, but Venus holds the highest prospect in this. So when we talk about Venus in its real essence, Venus is relating to a person, a place, or a thing, or a piece of art via connection. There is a desire to connect to the other, to be understood in one's own truest form or self, and that is Venus. So when we relate to other in that sense and be understood in our own truest sense, our essence of Venus is being fulfilled. So that is what Venus is about. It is about the connection, it is about relating via that connection to be actually seen for who we are. So in the idea of love, there are different planets also which are included. For example, Jupiter in the idea of love represents the hope, represents the wisdom, and Mars represents the passion. Moon represents the emotions and love. But Venus represents the core idea of relating via connection. And that is why Venus has the highest prospect in the idea of love. So, there are different styles of relating through Venus as well. It depends on which zodiac sign your Venus is in your birth chart. But the truest and highest form of Venus is relating in order to be understood in your truest form. So this also portrays that there is a need for harmony, and when the need for harmony overrides, the person starts performing, the person starts being more attractive, so that the person can gain gratification from the other people in order to create attractive persona, in order to attract others to their own persona. So that we can say is the limiting form of Venus. When the Venus energy is not stable, is not relating from the truest essence of itself, what it tries to gain attention from the other people while making oneself more attractive, while making the persona more attractive, so that the other people can feel that this person is this person is good, or this person is relating to us. But it does not help the Venus to reach its real essence, or so that is the dysfunctional pattern of Venus. So when we relate from our truest self, that is one thing which helps us and others as well to relate to our truest self. And that is the highest utilization of Venus, wherein one connects, wherein one relates via the core truest self of his or her own self, and not via just performative tactics, or just being attractive, or creating an attractive persona just for the sake of being liked. So yeah, that's all about Venus, and it is related to the idea of love. And this also helps us to understand one statement that is always being said, that the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So that is true. When you relate to other, you relate to that piece of art or that person because of part of you has been reflected through that other or that piece of art, and hence there is a subjective feeling of relatedness and connection. So that is what Venus energy is about. It is about the relating and connection. So that's all about Venus, and we'll talk about more planets in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned for more updates. Thank you. Bye.